All right. Very much appreciate you basically giving me the opportunity to not do this tonight, but considering when you turned in your stuff and when I usually do this, just wouldn't feel right not getting something done tonight. That kind of rhymed. Yeah, raising rates. Like I've definitely thought quite a bit about that. I would never raise rates on anyone I currently work with. I've thought about trying it, especially with all the inflation and all that, but at the same time, I don't want to be unaffordable. And I do want more and more people to take the cheap road, doing Patreon, stuff like that. But, the more serious people take on the higher price stuff. But, I will definitely keep that in mind. I do appreciate all the feedback there. I very much appreciate the review that you did. So, everything went well, I felt, in your videos. It looked good, sounded good. So here is the next scale thing to work on your alternate picking. So, continuing with the idea of numbering each note per string, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and so on. This time we're going to go 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So here we go, 60 beats per minute, 2 notes per click, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just realized there is a wrong note here. Sorry. I'm going to edit this instead of starting all over again. No, that's not it. It's supposed to 9. So, 12, 10, 12, 9, 10, 12, 9. 10, 12, 9. Alright, that should be it. Here we go. Take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a good place for a pinch. 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, number 2. So we are sticking with the same rhythm, same picking pattern, but increasing the amount of notes we're going to do. And this is a difficult rhythm. So we're easing into more challenging stuff here. All right, down to 60. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hundred. 1, 2, 3, 4. 140. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 160, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll try 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, the chord theory stuff. Here's what we got. So now that you've got gone through all the cowboy chord stuff, we are going to do the same thing we did with triads and only use 3 strings. So the bare minimum for all the chords. So in this case here, the 1, 2, 5, or the flat 2 and the flat 5 thrown in. So you have the first line filled in, so you can see how this is all supposed to go and hear it all. So play through that for sure, and then here you will rewrite the chords starting on the A string. And then the next one will start on the D string, the next line will start on the G string, and then you will do the same thing again with the suspended 4s. Play through what you see, and then transpose everything to begin on the A string, then the D string, then the G string. Another thing to keep in mind is when the Roman numerals are repeated. So for our example, we have the 5 done twice. So we have the G suspended second, or G sus2 at the high octave and the open position. For the next one, we have the 1 at the beginning and the end. This will begin with the open position and end with the high octave. The next one, we have the 4 twice. So this will be high octave, then open position. The next one, we have the 6 done twice. That will be the high octave, then open position. So that's the idea. I don't want to go through the sus4s with the same thing because got to test you, make sure you understand it, see how you do. So hopefully all that makes sense. And hopefully next week I can send over your new material in a more timely manner. I know you said it's not a big deal, but you know, I hate being late. I hate being late for stuff. Wife and I were on freaking customer support for over 5 hours collectively. Like she was on the phone first, and I was on the phone, then back and forth, and yeah, over 5 hours of like being tossed around, like, oh, talk to this person, talk to this person, talk to this person. I was like, can you please just send somebody over? So yes, they are finally sending somebody over between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. Good thing she ain't working tomorrow, so that's going to help a bunch. Anyway, there's my sob story for the week. Good God. You remember when we didn't have to worry about this crap? Remember when you and I were kids and none of this even existed? Good thing it does exist, because you and I would not be connected right now. But, yeah, there you go. Alright, anyway, enough rambling. So, thank you for all the great words you said, all the kind stuff you said. You know, all that stuff absolutely makes what I do worthwhile. It really does. So it's very much appreciated. And yeah, I'm very glad that even though we can't do the one-on-one stuff right now due to conflicting work schedules, I'm glad we can continue this. So thank you. Any questions, let me know. I will see you in your next video.